What's going on YouTube? And today I decided I think I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of my testimony for real. Like this song that is really on my heart for real, and I felt like it would be dope to share it with y'all boys. So I'm finna explain to y'all how I pretty much lost my college degree in 1 minute. So all throughout my entire academic career, I always been a pretty good student. And I got to college, I was a student athlete and all that. And I had a pretty smooth career through college as well, man. I think I had like a 3.2 at least GPA from what I remember all the way through. So let me bring y'all to the fateful day where I lost my degree in literally 1 minute. So I used to have this job at the school where I was working as like I worked for the IT team, or I guess, or whatever, for the campus. And they would basically put us in these computer labs around the campus as the job, and we would just pretty much monitor it. So I'll be sitting there watching anime all day, pretty much. So it's literally the last day of my final semester. I'm a senior. I'm taking like literally 2 classes. I'm about to be done. I got an A in the class already. I'm chilling. This is the last day of class. Like literally in 20 minutes, the course is over. I graduate. Chilling, bro. So then one of these guys that I knew from the school, this dude walked into the computer lab that I was monitoring, and he's in the class with me. So he walks in and he asked me, he's like, "Hey Rich, you got your screenshots from the assignments we had to turn in throughout the semester?" And I kind of looked at him like, why he need the screenshots from the semester? Like the class is over in 20 minutes. But I'm gonna explain something about that class to y'all. So this class was called a capstone, right? Basically what that means is it's the last class that you're gonna take in your degree field. So my degree was in information technology. It was the last class you needed to pass to graduate. And the thing about this class specifically was it was a group class. So all the assignments were like group assignments. You were assigned to basically like different teams in the class, and you were encouraged to kind of share and collaborate with other people in the class, right? So he comes in, he's not in my specific group, but I figured, it's a group class thing. If he just needs to see how I did something, what's the big deal, right? So he basically asked me to send him the screenshots for a few of the assignments. So I sent them to him. What I didn't know was what this dumb boy was about to do with my screenshots. So, like I said, bro, it was 20 minutes of class left. I'm just waiting on the time to tick for the class to be over with, for the course to be over with, for the semester to be over with, for the year to be over with. Again, it's the last class I needed. 20 minutes goes by. It's like 5:59. I think at 6 o'clock, all grades had to be submitted. It's 5:59 and like 50 seconds. The clock on the computer can show you seconds sometimes. It's like 50 seconds left. I get an email from the teacher. The whole class gets an email. The email says, "Good evening, class. I would have had grades completed at this time, but there has been a last-minute academic violation." I'm looking at the email. I'm like, dang, what the hell? That's crazy. Whatever, though. I'm not even tripping on it. 2 minutes later, I get an email specifically to me saying that I was the one that violated the academic violations. I'm like, hold on, Trav, what's going on, bro? What's going on? And the email's telling me I get an immediate FX for, if you don't know, a FX means you failed a course. It doesn't matter what you have in the class. Like I said, I had an A in the class already, bro. I'm done, I'm chilling. I'm posted up in the computer lab watching anime, my nigga. I failed the class immediately. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I emailed the teacher back like, yo, what is this? Like, what do you mean FX? I've done all my assignments, da-da-da. He said, well, there's been a situation with you and another student plagiarizing. Plagiarizing? What are you talking about, boy? What are you talking about, nigga? I ain't never had to cheat off nobody in my life, on God. I ain't never had to cheat, bro. I never had to cheat, bro. So I'm trying to figure out what this man is talking about. And he telling me I can come to the office to talk to him about it and try to appeal it. What you think I did? I showed up the next day, cause you gotta think, bro, this is the final year. I'm about to graduate college. My whole family has already planned to come down for the graduation. My whole family is pretty much, ready to see me walk across this stage. And all of a sudden I failed my last and the most important class. It's crazy, right? So I go to the class, I go to his office the next day, and this man proceeds to show me kind of what was going on. So he pulls up the screenshots and he starts looking at the metadata of the screenshots, right? So basically, long story short, he tells me that the other boy turned in my screenshots. He just tried to crop out my name. And you know what? I forgot to add that part too. The screenshots that I sent, bro, they're already watermarked because I turned them in, and for this class, you had to watermark anything you put in. So my name is literally on the, you know what I'm saying, on the file or whatever that we turned in for each assignment. This nigga trying to crop out my name, bro. He just tried to crop my name, and then he gonna turn in the exact same screenshot. I had no idea what was going on with that. I did not know this idiot was about to do that. So, bro, he got me caught up in this mess. So I'm trying to tell the teacher, I'm like, bro, he came in, you know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't have sent the screenshots. Of course, I shouldn't have sent the screenshots, but I'm thinking, you know, it's a group assignment. If he's just trying to see what I did, what's the big deal? Bruh, my teacher was not hearing that, bro. He was not hearing none of that. He said it's a zero tolerance policy, bruh. Zero tolerance policy, immediate effects. I'm just like, you're tripping, dog. So he proceeds to tell me basically that I can try to appeal the whole situation. Keep in mind, time is ticking, my nigga. Time is ticking to graduation, like. So I have to meet up with the appeal board or whatever, right? So it's one dude, he comes to talk to me, this ugly ass dude come talk to me about how I can try to appeal it. So I'm asking him what I need to do to appeal it, because this is crazy. Like, if you look at my academic history throughout my entire career, I've never had a blemish on my record, like, ever. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm pleading my case to this man. And basically what he tells me is they'll let me walk at graduation. Hallelujah, because my family coming down. They're gonna let me walk, but I'm not gonna graduate. I still have the FX. If I wanna appeal it, I have to wait until the next semester to appeal it, because it was the spring semester. So I gotta wait until the fall semester, bro. Now tell me that's not crazy, right? Tell me that's not crazy. On top of that, bro, the most messed up thing about it is they could have just let me know right ahead of time what it was gonna be, because if I had to wait until the fall to register for another set of classes when I could appeal it, you know what I'm saying? It was a balance of like, I had to figure out whether or not I was just gonna register for the classes and pay this money out of pocket, because again, I graduate at this point, right? I don't have my student athlete scholarship, so I would have had to pay out of pocket for this course, or wait and try to appeal it. So I'm not trying to pay out of pocket. So of course I wait to try to appeal it, bro. So fall comes around, I'm working a full-time job at this point. I'm 2 hours away from the school. So boom, bro, the fall semester comes, like I said, man. And I emailed them asking about the appeal, and they say I need to come down to the school in person. I need to drive 2 hours down to the school in person to do the appeal, right? Okay, cool. I set up some time to go off work, and so that I can go to the school and get this situation handled so I can get my degree. So I drive my black ass 2 hours down to the school. I walk in the building where they're gonna hold the board meeting for the appeal, and I sit down in front of a board of teachers and like 2 students, right? And they asked me to basically explain the situation. I tell them everything, bro. I tell them, and keep in mind now, I'm not a person that, you know what I'm saying, doesn't understand my role in this situation. I'm not a person that doesn't have any accountability for myself. I understood that I probably should have never sent the screenshots in the first place, and I stated this, but I said that I did not know that he was going to turn in my screenshot. Like, I did not tell him to go do that. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I had no idea what he was going to do with them screenshots. I'm pleading my case to them. I'm letting them know, like, yo, this is my GPA. This is my entire academic career. I've never had any issues. What's up? They tell me to go wait in the hall for 15 minutes. It didn't even take them 15 minutes. It took them all to 2 minutes, bro. They called me back in there and said, man, we ain't appealing shit, nigga. I'm like, bro, are you serious? So y'all made me wait, you know what I'm saying, a whole summer until the fall semester started, to where I can't even register for the class now if I needed to. It made me drive 2 hours down to the school just to tell me that I can't appeal this? I'm thinking the whole summer, I'm like, man, I can't wait to plead my case. This is crazy. There's no way they're gonna do me like this. My last class, I need to graduate. There's no way they do me like that. Man, them folks didn't give a fuck about me, bro. For real, bro. They did not care, bro. But you know what? It was what it was, bro. But I got to walk at the end of the day. I didn't get my degree at that time, man. But it, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. So life went on, man. Like I said, I started working full time. And then eventually, you know, I discovered music, and I started making beats. I moved out of my parents' crib, got me a little apartment, and I started my music journey, bro. But this whole time, you know what I'm saying, I'm dealing with this trauma from not graduating school on this BS, and like that really like affected me. As much as I like blew it off kind of, it was like, man, whatever, bump to school. It really did affect me, because like I felt like I let my people down. It was like family I didn't even tell what really the situation was, and like, you know what I'm saying, it's just a lot of weight on my shoulders back then. So this junk was really affecting me, bro, day to day. Like day to day, bro. And these times, like this time in my life, it was some of the darkest times of my life. And you know, I also grew a lot in these times because I learned a lot about myself. So a couple years go by, and you know, I'm in the music thing now heavy. I'm really doing my thing. And then I ended up kind of meeting my wife, and she encouraged me to go back to school and, you know what I'm saying, knock out that degree. So I went ahead and did that, bro. So now I do have my degree. I got it hanging up in the wall out there. I might show y'all boys or something, I don't know. But yeah, bro, I mean, I had to really, you know what I'm saying, that was something I was really dealing with back then. I did not know, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know what to do, bro. But this is the beauty of that whole situation, right? Because I was really down bad at that time in my life. And through it all, I just kind of kept pushing. You know, I got this saying that I always tell myself, when you going through hell, bro, just keep going. Because what's the point of you dealing with something or being in a bad place in your life and just trying to, you know what I'm saying, giving up and staying there? Like, that's the worst thing you can do is give up, bro. And that's one thing I learned about myself at that time, bro. Like, I will not give up on myself and just sit here in this rut and be stuck. You feel me? So if I had graduated at that time, I was probably going to end up going to the Air Force, and like my life would have been totally different than what it is now. So it's crazy how God works like that, bro. Or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you believe in, the universe, whatever. But to me, that's God, bro. Like, at the time, I didn't understand the things that I was going through at that time. But in the long run, I learned so much about myself, bro. And like, it really put me on a route towards my purpose. This is all hindsight, you know what I'm saying, speaking right now, because I'm able to look back on this time, but like, I'm knowing where I was in that time as well. And like, dealing with that, I was able to walk away from it with you know what I'm saying, a lot more purpose, a lot more passion. I probably would have been in the Air Force if I had graduated at that time. Like, immediately fresh out of school, I would have been an officer in the Air Force or something. Whole different life, bro. But instead, you know what I'm saying, I came back home, I had to work jobs, I had to, you know what I'm saying, learn how to deal with people. I had to learn a whole bunch of stuff, how to live on my own. I started making music. That led me down a whole nother path to where, you know, I ended up doing YouTube, and it's just so many things that branch from that, from all of that. So, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, you don't know, like, it's not all in your hands all the time, bro. But what you gotta understand is the situations that you go through, you can mold that into whatever you want it to be at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go through hard times. You gonna go through, you know what I'm saying, struggles. You gonna deal with stuff that you don't want to deal with. But like, at the end of the day, bro, life is what you make it. And you just gotta keep pushing, no matter how hard it gets. So, you feel me? I really had learned a lot about myself at that time. So yeah, bro, I ended up meeting my wife. She encouraged me to go back to school. I sat down, decided, you know what, let me just do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got to work, and I was able to pass the class, flying colors. But I was harboring that pain for so long, and I didn't want to do that. It took me 2 years after school. My bad, it took me 3 years after that situation. It took me 3 years after that situation to finally be like, okay, let me go back and complete this course because I need to do it. I just need to finish it. It's one class, why would I not do that? But I was just, you know what I'm saying, mentally blocking myself and just being so angry and upset with school, with myself, with the dude, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something else too. The crazy thing is, I went back to the school like a year or two later for homecoming. I seen bro at the club, this nigga tried to dap me up like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You the reason I got my degree now. But that's what I'm saying. That's that pain I had to deal with. Like, I had to figure out, like, that's not even what it is, bro. Like, the situation is what it is. There's no need to really feel like that, because I play my hand in it as well, whether I like it or not. So, yeah, bro. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, kind of share that with y'all, because, like, at the end of the day, look where I'm at now, bro. Like, you feel me? You feel me? I dealt with the situation with the hand I was played, and now I'm in a much better position than I've ever been. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep it pushing, bro. I'm in a crib now. I got my own crib. I got my own little studio set up. I'm doing YouTube. I got a camera with that. I got a 4K camera on there, boy. Come on, bro. I got lights and shit in my room, nigga. I had roaches in my shit before, like, dead ass, nigga. I had a roach infested apartment, bro. Like, so it's just crazy for real. Like, when you just put your head down and grind, put your faith in the Lord, bro, like, you can accomplish anything, man. So, like I said, I just want to kind of give y'all my testimony, man. And, you know, I hope y'all gain something from this. I hope y'all like the video, bro. I'm just kind of think I'm gonna start doing videos like this, just really talking to the camera for real, man. So that's a little bit about my story, man. Love y'all boys, man. Like and subscribe. We out here.